Good morning, everyone. It's Paulette, and it's my 127th video. I still can't believe I've done that many videos, and I never wanted to do any videos. That's crazy, but God's motivating me. I like getting these out and doing my little research, and I found something else out. Yeah, so now I think I'm gonna listen to the book of Numbers today. Because, yeah. Oh, tingles. Yes, I'm gonna listen to the book of Numbers today. God told me that's what I need to do. I was right. So it's August 19th, 2026. It's a one day. It's the absolute singularity of God. Yeah. So, yeah. You know, in the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. Yeah. Oh, a little robins came by to, he's going to listen, or she's going to listen. So, in Hebrew Strong, it's to be read. And then in Greek Strong, it's ahidos, which is a sense of shame or honor. It's modesty, bashfulness, or a respectful reserve, reverence towards people, of modesty, and towards God's holy awe in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. And 127 is also the word emeth, but it's a Strong's number of 571, but it was found 127 times in 125 Hebrew Old Testament verses. It is recorded the most in the Psalms, 37 times, followed by the Proverbs, and and in Isaiah, with 12 occurrences each. The word conveys certainty and truth. And it was first used when Abraham's most trusted servant is led to his relatives in order to find a wife for Isaac. Yeah. So, I'm going to read Psalm 43 for you, because we're catching up on my Psalms. And it's a heartfelt prayer to help and hope during times of deep trouble. So, Psalm 43. Judge me, O God, and plead my cause against an ungodly nation. O deliver me from the deceitful and unjust man, for thou art the God of my strength. Why dost thou cast me off? Why go I mourning because of oppression of the enemy? O send out thy light and thy truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me unto thy holy hill and thy tabernacles. Then will I go unto the altar of God, unto God my exceeding joy. Yea, unto the harp will I praise thee, O God my God. Why art thou cast down, O my soul, and why art thou disquieted within me? Hope in God, for I shall yet praise him, who is the health of my countenance and my God. And that was Psalm 43. And so I'm going to read Psalm 44, which is a communal lament written by the sons of Korah, which I did some research into that because I didn't know who Korah was. Alright? But I'll finish this. So the sons of Korah, written by the sons of Korah, it contrasts God's historic victories for Israel with the nation's current unexplained suffering and military defeat, ending with an urgent plea for God to awake and redeem them. So Korah was a prominent, well, at first I wrote this and then I did some more research because, yeah, I forget why. But I did. My mind is just, yeah, I got a crazy mind. Okay. It's a prominent family of Levites who survived the deadly rebellion of their father Korah. Despite their father being swallowed by the earth for rebelling against Moses, the sons did not die and went on to become vital temple musicians and gatekeepers. And they authored Psalm 11. So I am going to read Psalm 11 to you, even though I read it, but I thought I would just read it again because, they authored it. But I was like, I wanted to know what Korah did to Moses that was so awful. That he got swallowed up by the earth. And so Korah was a Levite. So I found this. Korah was a Levite leader and the first cousin. And I didn't know that. He was the first cousin of Moses and Aaron, who led a famous rebellion against them in the book of Numbers. So that's why I said I was going to read Numbers. Not read it, sorry. I don't read. I obtain it better when I listen. I do have my book, as you know, but yeah. And then he challenged their authority, claiming that all Israelites were holy and that Moses and Aaron had exalted themselves. So as punishment for his rebellion, God caused the earth to open up and just the words that are used, to swallow. Like, this just sounds so dramatic. To swallow Korah, his household, and his followers. And I guess he had like 250 like people or something like that. Yeah, it's just so crazy. God is, don't anger God, that's for sure. Whoosh. Because yeah, and don't say bad things about, like, because Moses was very, he was, he walked with God, and, so, very close-knit with God, and you spoke against him, and, yeah, and it'd be family, too, his first cousin. That's just crazy. But anyway, Psalm 44. We have heard with our ears, O God, our Father has told us what work thou didst in their days, in the times of old, how thou didst drive out the heathen in thy hand, and the plantest them, how thou didst afflict the world and cast them out. For they got not the land in the possession of their own sword, neither did their own arm save them, but thy right hand in thy arm, in the light of thy countenance, because thou hast a favor unto them. Thou art my king, O God, command deliverances of Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hated us. In God we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever. Selah. But thou hast cast off and put us to shame, and goest not forth for our armies with our armies. Thou makest us to turn back for the enemy, and they sorry, oh, my mouth is just so loose this morning. Okay, thou makest us turn back from the enemy, and they which hate us spoil for themselves. Thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat, and hast scattered us among the heathen. Thou sellest the people for naught, and dost not increase the wealth by their price. Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are around about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people. My confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face hath bothered me. For the voice of him that reproacheth and blasphemeth, my reason of the enemy and avenger. All this is come upon us, yet have we not forgotten thee, neither have we dealt falsely in thy covenant. Our heart is not turned back, neither have our steps declined from thy way. Oh my goodness, Paulette. Though thou hast sore broken us in the place of dragons, and covered us with the shadow of death, if we have forgotten the name of our God, our stretched out hands to a strange God. Shall not God search this out? For he knoweth the secrets of the heart. Yea, for thy sake are we killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Awake, why sleepest thou, O Lord? Arise, cast us not off forever. Wherefore hidest thou thy face, and forgottest, oh my goodness, and forgottest our affliction and our oppression? For our soul is bowed down to the dust, our belly cleaveth unto the earth. Arise for our help, and redeem us for more mercy's sake. So I'm going to go to Psalm 11. It's real short, because this is the psalm that the sons of Korah wrote. They authored it. In the Lord, but I my trust, which, actually, let me go back. I want to let you know what that was all about. Which, I don't know, because someone said it was written by David, but then they said they offered Psalm 11. Very interesting. Very conflicting, but I'm still going to read it. Because it said it was authored by David. But, while fleeing. But I don't know. It could have been why the sons of Korah were fleeing. In the Lord put I my trust. How say ye to my soul, flee as a bird to the mountain? For lo, the wicked bend their bow, that they make ready their arrow upon the string. that they may privily shoot at the upright in heart. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids try the children of men. The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence his soul hateth. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. For righteous Lord loveth righteousness, his countenance doth behold the upright. I think I'm going to do some more research into that, because, you know, that's, but, you know. Alright, so, Psalm 127 I'm going to read, which is our current song. Oh, I can't speak this morning. So, it's a wisdom song of ascents. It's attributed to Solomon, divine providence, and the necessity of God's guidance in all aspects of life. So, one moment. Alright, I'm still not comfortable talking to myself. I don't want to, I probably look like a freak already. I don't want to sound more like a freak talking to myself. But that's alright. I guess maybe one day I'll get over it. I don't know. We'll see. Except the Lord build the house. Yeah, I could never be like a, what do you call those people that go out and videotape stuff and, you know, do videos out in public, talking to my phone. I don't know. That just seems too weird for me. Maybe I'm too old for that. Younger generation, that's more normal. But, you know, like, yeah, cell phones weren't a thing when I was, yeah. Cell phones weren't a thing until, wow, what, maybe the 90s? Or 2000s when it became more popular? Yeah, maybe in the 90s, somewhere around about, I think I remember. And then it was crazy. I remember, like, long distance. We're getting really off topic. For you younger people. Long distance, it was by the minute. You got charged by the minute. It depended upon where you called. I remember my phone bills being like $500 some. It was crazy. Crazy. And now it's, you know, 'cause it's like if you called somewhere and it was a long distance call, it was like long distance call online, blah, blah, blah. And that was like an emergency. You got to get that one because you knew they were spending lots of money on that phone call. Just a heads up to you younger people. Yeah. But so, I really got off topic, but that's alright. Psalm 127. Except the Lord build the house, thy labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain. It is in vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he giveth his beloved sleep. Lo, children are in the heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. As arrows are in the hand of mighty man, so are the children of the youth. Happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but they shall speak with the enemies in the gate. And that's Psalm 127, which when I was writing it up, I thought that was fascinating. It's 127. 127 was the number that was just popping up for me, like, everywhere the other day. And then I spoke about it just yesterday. But, yeah. It's weird how well, for me anyway, how some things just pop up and they're like in abundance popping up. It's like, what is the meaning behind all this? Yeah. It's like a lot of it's, well, a lot of it, probably the majority of it, is all in the unseen. Things are happening in the unseen. And you don't see it, so you think, oh, it was all for nothing. But it really was for something. But I'm going to end the video so I don't make it too long. And I'm wishing you all a great day. I love you all. I'm going to keep looking up because our good Lord Jesus is coming to get us. I really wish my friend wasn't so busy. But she's absorbed in her work. That's what she wants to do. I love you all. Bye.